Welcome back, I'm Nicolbw, and this is Hoarder's Delight 2. And oh my gosh, my stuff is gone. Just kidding. I'm here in my original island. This is actually the save file where I made the island. What? Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm here in my build version. So we are going to take a look at the changes I'm about to make to this mod pack, and I think it's going to be final. I think I'm going to go ahead and release it for good, and it's not going to be beta anymore. So what I am going to do, we need to go in here. In this last one, we are going to change some things. So the mana in a bottle is no longer going to be 100,000 of them, because that is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. So let's go in here and change that number to 2,500. Not too bad. It's a way lower, and I think that's reasonable. It is supposed to be difficult and hard and a pain because it is in the last chapter. So that is going to have to, you're just going to have to deal with that. And I think everybody can deal with that. The Splat Axe, the same thing. Way too high. That number is way too high. I did not realize how much that does not show up. And there we go. 500. That's all you need. 500 Splat Axes. See, I am a generous god. Okay, so we've got, let me mark these off because I have a huge list of these. Okay, so we got the mana, we got the Splat Axe, the rock wool. I hate rock wool. If you know anything about me, actually I don't talk about it because I just like ignore it. I hate rock wool. I kind of put this in here to torture myself. All right, we're taking a 0 off of that. So now instead of 10,000, you only need 1,000. So therefore I'm only asking for 10% of what it was. I think that's pretty nice. I think that's reasonable as well. So some of these may end up being too low. Some of them may end up being too high still, but I think this is going to be a good compromise because it is. And you never really know how much of something is too much until you actually get into playing it for a while. So I think I've gotten to that point where I am good on how much things need to be done. And I should have done this for the first Hoarder's Delight as well. Went in and redone the numbers, and I didn't. So yeah. Let's see, the coagulated blood. I don't think we need 10,000 of those as well. So let's take off a 0. Yay! You get 1 0 less, and you get 1 0 less. Let's go ahead and save those changes. So that is done. The Necrotic Bones. Yes, this one way too high. All right, so this one I am going to remove all of that, and we are going to go 10,000. So you are still going to need a lot, but I think that is completely reasonable. And I almost have 10,000 in my world. And I still have had a lot of problems with the wither skeletons. So if I can do it, I know you guys can do it. So that shouldn't be too hard. That should be fairly easy. The Phyto Grow. I haven't even started this in my world, but I know that 100,000 is going to be a pain in the tushy. So I'm taking 2 zeros off of that. Only 1% of what I was asking will you actually need. So Phyto Grow, done. All right, the dragon egg. I didn't actually think this through, and I probably should have. To get a dragon egg, oh no, can you make a dragon egg other ways? Oh, I didn't even think about this. Okay, egg. Let's see. Oh, it does have EMC. That's why I asked for so many. You can't make them. So as long as you get one, ooh, that changes things. Okay. You know what? I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep it. I didn't realize it had EMC when I was sitting here changing the numbers on stuff. And, yeah, I think that should be perfectly fine. That'll be good. You just need one dragon egg in your possession and in the EMC table. That'll be fine. All right. Let's save that. All right. On to another chapter. That's it for that chapter. All right. The corrupted essence. Oh, now you're going to play with your toys? Come on. You got a bone over there. All right. She keeps going back and forth between her phone and she's been quiet all morning, and then it's just my voice. Something does it to her. All right, 10,000 corrupted essence. So that should be done. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, mana powder. We just have a few more, so I'm going to try to power through this. No longer need 2,500. How about 25,000? Or 250,000. You know what I mean. 1,000, not 100. Okay. Yeah. So we need, I took a 0 off. There you go. I'm getting distracted, guys. All right. So I've changed those two. We've got ice shards. Ice shards. No. Cancel. Sorry. Wrong one. Okay. Ice shards. We want to change that. Okay, so I'm going to take all that back. 25,000 is what I'm going to ask for now with that. Okay, let's go ahead and save those. I like to save often. Did I change? No. The life essence I have not changed. All right, so let's change that. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. I want to make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wanted to take and kind of make it in half. This is a little over half of what it was. Okay, so that should be fine. That is what, 2,500 buckets. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. You guys will be fine. All right. So that is done. All right. The balls of glue. Now, here's the problem. I'm having a problem with horses. And if you have any sort of problems with horses, then this is going to be a problem. But I still think the number is way too high. So what I'm going to do is, you only need 25 balls of glue. That's still too much, I feel. So, okay, so I'm thinking maybe we just get rid of this one altogether. Oh, but it's the pseudo inversion sigil, stable one. You know what? Let's do this. You only need 1 ball of glue. So if you're having any problems with horses, getting horses, it will be a challenge. If you're not, then yay, it's an easy one for you. So we'll compromise on that, and you just need 1 ball of glue. I don't know if 1 horse will get you 1 ball of glue, or if it gets you more than 1 ball or less than a ball. I have no idea. So there you go. Okay, so we are done with this chapter. On to the next. Okay, so the only one here are the glasses. I'm going to change that to 1,500 because, again, we're not getting nearly as many as I would change this, but I kind of like the 660 because it's 1 eviler. Come on. So I'm not changing that because it's funny. All right, it's funny to me anyway. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so Diamond Zane. We are changing this just like the Splat Axe. We are going to change it to 500. See, now she's, oh, one too many zeros. That would have been awful. Okay. See, now she's done playing. I don't know what her problem is. And the exotic seed. For some reason, this is just not coming up for me very well. And I have sand sifting, and it's just taking forever. So what we're going to do is make that 1500. So that way, if you want to stop sifting sand, once you reach that, that's good. Because I want to stop sifting sand. I don't know about you guys. I think that's it. That's it. That's all of the changes that I'm going to make in this mod pack. So I really appreciate everyone. Let's save that. They're all done. I really appreciate everyone for the comments about how difficult things are, or certain quests were, so that it brings attention to me changing the numbers. I appreciate any bug information tips that I have gotten. All of the information and feedback you guys have given me about this mod pack. It has been great so far. I love it. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best, actually. So I've been asked if I'm going to make a 1.1 version of a Hoarder's Delight and do Hoarder's Delight 3. I don't know, actually. I kind of am getting a little tired of Minecraft, and so Hoarder's Delight 2 series is going to be the last one I record for a little bit. But unless another really cool mod pack comes along, like Agrarian Skies 3, hint hint, I have no idea if she's making that or not, but if it does come along, I will record it, because I love Jaded Cat, and she's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I've had a lot of fun making this mod pack, and I've learned a lot about what to do, what not to do, how to adjust things along the way, what mods go well together, how other people play it, and what kind of mods they want to see in there, what kinds of quests work well as far as what to request from people for the hoarding quests. So I feel like I've learned a lot, and I think Hoarder's Delight 3 could be really, really good. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it or not. So thank you guys so much. I will be putting this update out hopefully today. I will try to get this episode out and then try to get the update out. So it should be out sometime today. And yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and I would give you a round of applause, but I don't know how clapping would come over my microphone. Here you go. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little episode, and it shows you kind of, I went quick and I didn't explain it, but that's how I update my quest book. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Oh, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe to be notified of when I put out new videos. Don't forget to check out my other series. And oh, for those of you still sticking around, if you would like to see me do a playthrough of Slime Rancher, I just bought that on Steam for the winter sale, because it looks fun, and I would really like to play that. Either I'm going to play it for fun, or I'm going to play it as a series, or maybe both. I don't know. Let me know if you'd like to see me play that. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!